So what is good, people? Welcome to another investing video. In this video, we are continuing with our investing $1 a day series. This time we are in episode 14, which means we need to have a minimum of $98 invested into each asset. So I've noticed that as we've added more and more investments, it is making this video a little bit longer. So I'm going to spend a little less time on each investment this time, so that way as we start adding more and more investments in the future, the videos don't get too long. So now we're jumping right into metals. So metals has been doing really well lately. It jumped up way high with the announcement of the rate hikes, and then it kind of jumped down a little bit, and it's trying to go back up to where it was before. But all in all, we are doing well. If we look at our total investment, we have $58.44 into gold, $49.70 into silver, and $108.14 total investment. The actual value, we have $58.76 in gold, $48.62 in silver, and $107.38 total. So if we look at the differences, we can see that we are up on gold. We're up by a few cents on gold. We are down by a few cents on silver. And so that's where the difference is. But it's just a few cents, so it's not a big deal. If we look at the chart, we can see since we made our last gold investment, gold has gone up, has jumped up quite a bit. And so that's why we're up so high. But silver, on the other hand, has actually dipped down since we made our last investment. But all in all, we're just down by a few cents. So we're basically breaking even on our metals investment. So we have over $108 invested right now. So now it's not the time for a new investment. We'll still wait another week before jumping into precious metals. So now jumping into stocks. So total, we are up over the week by 2% on all of our investments. If we jump into AVAX, we can see that we are actually down 5% over the week. In AVAX, I am expecting crypto to just kind of be up and down for a while right now until that BlackRock ETF gets approved. Once that ETF comes out, a lot of money is going to jump into crypto. And so I'm just going to be sitting on the sidelines, slowly collecting until the big news happens. If we jump into Starwood Property Trust, we can see that we are breaking even over the week, 0.02%. If we look at the analysis, we have a buy of 85% and a hold of 14%. So nothing has changed there. Looking at our history, we did receive our dividend payment of 48 cents back on the 17th. So that is good to see. Love those nice dividends. Our average cost is $17.14 with the actual cost of the stock, $20.79. So we are doing very, very well on Starwood Property Trust. We are up by quite a bit. Total return of 21%, which is beautiful, just beautiful to see. Jumping into our next one, Armored Residential REIT, excuse me. So we are up 2% over the week from Armored Residential REIT. We can see that our average cost was $5.10. The current value, $5.20. So that puts us up by almost 2% on the total return. We do have a dividend payment pending. That's actually today, July 28th. And so we got 32 cents coming in. We only have, how much? We got 4 shares. So that's 32 cents from 4 shares, which is nice to see. Our analysis is still at a 100% hold, so nothing is changing there. And we did receive a stock lending payment or dividend. I don't know what I'd say a stock lending payment that'll work as of 1 cent, which is not much, but it still puts us up. So we're doing well with Armored Residential Trust there. If we jump into EOG Resources, we can see that we are up 3.87% over the week. Our average cost was $113.22. The actual value of the stock is $130.70. So that gives us a 15% return, which is really nice to see. We do have a dividend payment coming up July 31st. It's 29 cents. That's from having just 1/3 of a share, which is nice to see. Still a really high dividend. Would be a lot better if we had a full share, but when you're only investing $1 a day, it's hard to get these $100 stocks. But that is still a nice dividend payment nonetheless. If we look at the analysis, we are up 82%. And we are on a hold of 17%. So 82% buy, 17% hold, and then 0% sell. So we are still looking good with EOG Resources. And our last and final stock is QYLD. So we can see that we have an average cost of $18.02, and the actual price is $18. So I actually went ahead and already bought $7 worth of this. So that's why we are at a -3 cent return. So basically breaking even because I had just bought some. But before that, we were up by a little bit. We do have a pending dividend payment. August 1st is when this is going to come in, which is actually very, very soon because I think we just got into this like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. So I was not expecting a dividend payment next month, but here we are getting 14 cents, which is nice. Really nice to see. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, there's no analysis on the QYLD here at Robinhood. So you can see, actually, you can actually see right here, 13 minutes ago, I did make a $7 purchase. So I did jump into QYLD for our stock move for this week. Now let's jump into crypto. So in crypto, we are starting off with our DEX Vault. We are in the Bull Run Bandit Vault. You can see I'm still earning a 29.23% APY, which is 0.07% daily, and we have $46.32 invested. If we look at the performance, we can see that it actually has not changed at all, just pretty much kept even. Nothing's really changed there. And so haven't lost anything, haven't gained anything, just broke even right there. If we go to our USDEX Plus stake, we can see that we have $34.16 still staked, still earning a 15% APR, and we have earned $1 in USDEX. So we've earned one full USDEX finally for staking for quite a while now. It's been like a couple months that we've been staked in here. We earned a full token. And we've got a principal release of 28 cents. So we are up $1.28, which is nice on our $34. This was still a $28 investment. So we are way up on both of those. If we jump into crypto, let me go back. Let's look at our crypto lending. So we can see here that we still have $13.87. Lending out in our Axie token, and we earned 1 cent yesterday. So we're earning about 1 cent a day for $14, which is nice. That kind of puts us at close to 3% a month. So we're doing really, really well. If we check, actually, no, not the assets. We'll go back. If we check the orders, you can see that we are receiving several orders a day. It's around 20 orders a day, and we are getting interest on every single order. So basically, people are borrowing for like maybe an hour and then paying it back very quickly. And every time they do that, we gain interest on it. And so we are gaining interest several times a day. And that's why we're getting such a high return of about 3% a month, which is nice. Very, very nice. I'm actually tempted to put some more in on some of the other assets just so I can get more passive income coming in on crypto. But for now, what we're going to do with our move in crypto is I'm just going to put another $7 into this Axie Infinity lending pool. So that way we can get much higher return, get more lent out, and more interest coming in. So that's going to be the move that I'm going to make here. But our recap. So crypto, we are up. We are up very high on our lending pool, thanks to earning interest several times a day. We are up, of course, on our DEX Finance. On our Vault, we're breaking even, but our US DEX stake is doing well. In stocks, we are up. All of our investments are up except for AVAX. AVAX is down a little bit, but everything else is up. Plus, we have dividend payments coming in, and we have payments from lending out stocks as well. So everything is going well in stocks. When it comes to metals, we are pretty much breaking even. We are just down by a few cents. But the metal markets have been making some moves lately, so I see us being up within the next few episodes. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, we will go back up. But that is pretty much it for this episode. Everything is doing very well, looking very good. I'm very happy with my investments since starting this series. Everything is going well. So let me know what you guys think. Have you actually invested into any of these? Are you doing well with me? Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.